Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Back here, man. So I'm out here. It has been it's been raining. I found them something else, but sorry. It's been just one thing after another, man. It has been raining out here all night, and then this morning when I got up, look at that, dude. And then this morning when I got up, it was, got up at 4, and it was just starting to snow. About 4 o'clock this morning. And then it, snowed for a couple hours, and then it turned back to rain. Well, when you live on a creek bottom, I've talked about it before, yeah, usually you're not too concerned about what's going on this time of year. Though we we were flooded one time in January, and it's when we dug if you look back at my videos, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We dug out the culvert that one time. I think that was in January. So I guess it does flood in January. What am I doing out here right now, you ask? Right now, you know, with all the rain, behind the rabbit barn is it's pretty. There we figured that out. Behind the rabbit barn is pretty, you know, it's lower, you know, kind of a swampy area or whatever, man. And even in the summer, you can go out there, you know, and two shovels full of dirt, man, you'll hit water, because it's actually behind the rabbit barn, you know, because we're up like on a bed thing. And behind the rabbit barn, the ground, it goes down to which is pretty much even with the creek. So the water table is up behind the rabbit barn. So we've had so much rain and craziness that the water's building up, man. And it's touching the, well, actually one of my rabbits right there is wet. So there's probably, it might be flooded back. Oh, dude, one of them is soaked. Dude. So, I think it's flooded back there, and they're getting down in the rain, or down in the flooded area. You know, a couple of them are pretty dang wet. Might have to take them in and dry them out some. So anyway, sorry, sidetrack, man. I just noticed my rabbits are wet. That ain't no good. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them, man. So I put this ramp. I don't know if you can see it, kind of see it, but I have this table over here. You know, it'd be a table I'd work on and stuff when I'm doing stuff out here. And so I just put a ramp so that they can actually get up here. You know, some dry hay and stuff like that. It's not flooded here. There's no standing water right here yet. But it's still raining, man. Got the BaerSkin hoodie on. Man, it's coming down, dude. This is pretty crazy. And it's supposed to rain all day today. I think tomorrow we're supposed to get a break. just talked to old Red. A little update on that. He now his blood pressure's doing some AFib or something. His blood pressure's doing some weird stuff. He told us it's because he's in the hospital, man. It's just going up. He's stressed out because he just wants to leave. That's what he told us. I don't think they're going to fall for that. So we might... He thinks he might get out today. I seriously doubt it. Maybe tomorrow. We did pick him up a radiator, one of them radiator heaters that we can put over in his place. And then 2024 just keeps continuing. My grandma had got out of the... Well, she was in the hospital, you know, and they did, you know, pacemaker and stuff, and then she got out of the hospital and then had to go stay in a rehab place. And she was in there through Thanksgiving and stuff. Was in there for, the whole thing was about a month, man, so I didn't really talk about it on here or anything. You know, that was, you know, my grandma's my everything. So that was stressing me out. And then talked to her yesterday. Which when she went into the hospital, she had pneumonia and bronchitis. And Grandma's, I think, 93. She'll be 94, I think, in February, I think. And but anyway, she had bronchitis and pneumonia when she went into the hospital. And then you know, they had her on stuff or whatever, and then sent her over to rehabilitation, all that stuff. You know, and she's on oxygen now. And then she got home. Well, I guess it's probably been 2 weeks, maybe. Maybe. And I was talking to her last night, and she wasn't feeling good, man, and said she thinks the bronchitis or whatever's back. So... more prayers, man. 2024, I'll tell you what. Just, dang, man. It's just never ending. See, and there's no water over on this side. You know, because the whole back. This one corner over here is low, and that's where I think they must have water back behind here. And they dug a hole. They can't get out, you know, out. But they dug a hole so they get in behind the cage. So there might be water back there. That might be why they're wet. So I got at least 4 or 5 of them that look pretty dang wet that I'm going to keep an eye on, man. They can't, you know, it's early in the day, so hopefully this crap lets up and they dry out. It's definitely not warm in here, so they can't be wet. So I may end up having to put them in the cage and take them in, setting them in by the inside for a little bit. I love my rabbits, man. I love my rabbits. But other than that, dude, what is this, like 3, I think this is the 3rd video in a row, you know, asking for prayers and thoughts and prayers and all that. Dang, man. So I'm not sure what today will bring. Don't be going back there. Alright, so I'm gonna let them kind of do their thing, and then we'll see. I'll come back and check on them here in an hour or so, and make sure, maybe grab a couple of the cold or the wet ones if they're still wet, and see if they're like shivering or something. There we go, man. I'll take that one. It's a little bit shorter. We'll put it up too. So not good. Not good at all. You see that flooding. That's the corner of the rabbit barn right there. You did get a one?
Yep.
I think you cheated.
Nope.
So you got 1750?
I got 1750.
What's your score? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, get down, get down. Crazy dogs, dude. So, what's me and Miss Kitty doing? Oh, so what is it?
1750 with one dice.
Oh,
man. Bust.
Bust. So we're sitting in here now, and it is still just pouring down rain. We, Kevin D just went up, because Red didn't have his phone charger, so he just went up to
take him a charger. And, you know, we talked to Red right before that, and, you know, I think he vents to us, you know, because he's so upset and he thinks his blood pressure and stuff. I think I said something about that out in the rabbit barn, but what is it called again? He's AFib.
AFib. So that's not good, man. So they're having a heck of a time, I guess, getting his
heart to beat right.
Yeah, so
man. He says he's stressed out. He just wants to go home.
He's stressed out. He wants to go home, but they ain't gonna let him, you know, man. If it's, and last week, I don't know if I did a video on it, but last week,
he wasn't feeling right, so he went to the doctor, and he had really low blood pressure.
Yeah,
and they hooked him up with a cardiologist.
Right.
They haven't made an appointment.
And we took him to the doctor. Or Miss Kitty actually took him to the doctor that time too. But you know, and then he was supposed to hook up. They're probably gonna end up doing it up there. They may end up flying him down to Boise. So
keep praying for him.
Yeah, keep praying and continue prayers, man. Every day. This is 3 days in a row I've just been asking for. Man, I'm a total believer in prayer, man. Prayers and good thoughts, and man, you know, in the rain, my rabbits now. But I am gonna go, man. Kevin D, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but Kevin D on that table, I'm gonna go out there and put a heat lamp up there for my rabbits, and then they can climb up there and
dry off.
Just got to be careful with heat lamps and hay.
And rabbits.
Yeah. Remember that time that
Yes.
Man, one time we had we don't have chickens forever, but one time we had chickens, and I had an old camp trailer that I turned into a chicken coop, which was pretty cool. I'm actually doing that with one of them out here for Car. But anyway, had this killer trailer, man, for the rabbits and everything, and went in there first thing in the morning, and the chickens had knocked down the heat lamp, and it was sitting there in the hay, and all the hay was smoking. Man, I got there
so close.
So close, man. It would have,
yeah,
you know, that trailer would have went up fast. But man, so we're gonna finish playing our games. Miss Kitty, and she's got to watch a movie and a half this morning.
Did my dishes.
Played this is our second or third game. 10,000. Now she wants to play Yahtzee. It's pouring down rain, so we go out and do a little few chores till you're wet, soaked, and cold, because it is cold too. I can't even believe that it's raining, because it's cold enough that you know. And Kevin, you know, up McCall, man,
they're getting snow.
Yeah, it's dumping there. They're supposed to get 5 or 8 inches.
That's why we're not up there to see Red today.
Yep, or we would have ran up there. Right. So we'll probably go up and see him tomorrow, depending on what plays out today, man. So continued thoughts and prayers, man. I appreciate it very much.
And good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.
See ya.